to the existence of that which I know who may be with that which we have forgotten, and all those who have passed to the other knowings. I cry to the centuries of entirety and whole and impartial. I haven't forgotten the laws that which we bide. I need the assurance, the filtration, and the formerly known good. I have lost my arm in the abyss and left it there to burn in river rock. I know nothing of the one who looks at me and glares, she and here, that screams in the forgotten wasteland. The fury of hatred and the cry of the hurting wound from battles within the land. The falling space that is silent is found beyond the moon's horizon. The one who sees the crevice that mourns and the mountain that beckons at call. The chill of the watchful eye can see past the precarity. Do you hear the cry? March on, Armand. The ones who silent and idly bypass the ropes of change. Do you fight the sands that blow over the risen and beat? Shoot to the man you want. I am here, the ironic martially fallen and mushed. Sleigh bells that crumble the ear of the herds of cattle. Beyond the sight of the ruined bridge, filter the good deeds of the man you were. Who knows the words I speak may move one rock, but silence the bleeding of the mouth. I don't hesitate the wording and wondering of it. Shaken and shaking, the rocks, salt, and sea, bend the arms and bind them in the neck. Hear the trembling of the others, cry out in form of the ocean. I don't care of the eyes that see me. Arithmetic, articulate, the immaculate one that be. The sharpening of the eyes of his head's main deity. Self be. Fight the amity of misshapen follows in light. No more should he exclaim the right to see. That which she has stolen will no longer be. Stay with me, I hear nothing coming. Yet the ground is shaken and shapen and entirely misplaced in its prosperity. I see the land before us. I fear the lights going out. The land around us cracks in the earth throughout. The iris is only but a color. The pupil is the hole through which we articulate our lives before us. But I see no land of the free, only that which once was a land, and that by a sea that brought us through into great prosperity. We were offered and sold. We sold out our souls to the devil in black and gold. In contrast they glimmer. In reality they fold our hearts to blind us from the movements in the world and deeper beyond what we see. Those which humor themselves with wine and buttered bread, they hand us the poison they once fed to themselves, but now became instead. I'm tired of the lies, the pain, the sickness and disease. But we all are the mutants through the routes and paths we are taking. We know the doors that we open lead to no opportunity, but we bleed it through just because we see and heard that that is the route to be taken. We see the lies we want. We waste our lives thoroughly in light of the light before us and expect him to call to us instead. Hear the voices, the rumors, the conspiracies in our church, schools, and workhouses. Can you hunger for the pain that you so kindly take into your hands? We blame the houses of the ones who feed us, the only poison they are also given. Inject ourselves with the addiction to strife and fear. We cannot sit here and take it and expect it to treat us alike and real. We are one and in unity, and through the powers that be, we can fake it till we make it to the finish line that allows us to strike back. Let us take a stand before the ocean of men who call out the lies and feed us the poison. Take it from their cups, hold it in front of the crowd. I'm calling to the men, women, and children of our land. Let us claim that which was once us and ours before. We aren't the change, we know the change. That which happens, and accept it like an ant. You have a voice. Quit hiding and fighting in the war of words. Step out and open up. Quit making your life real through purses and gears that will supposedly save us from the nuclear life brought into our palace of tears. We own this land. Let us take our final stand. The winds of change are blowing and many cannot hear. Warn them all. Stand your ground. You are not alone, but if you move, you will. Be with the great movement that is true and right and through nothing proven unlike. We are the final word. Quit wasting away and fluttering about. Move without fear in the wholeness and the likeness of the one who makes us whole. Take your time and read between the lines. They are those which show us signs of the times and rhythms of the words that show us the path towards which we need to steer. We are the ants that make up this world, this land. Let us fight blood through the water and fire and the extinguishers of all. That is, us. Declare our independence before our final stand. And through our final words, he will forever, 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 he will forever.